Hello, it's me, Shiny Espeon 66 here, and I have some exciting news for you. So, for the year of 2019, we are starting with the inaugural season of the Hesseltine Nerf War League, which is basically a competitive Nerf War league for my family. This is for us exclusive. Yeah. Um, So basically, the reason for this league based on the idea that we wanted a more competitive nerfing setup. We have the casual games that you have seen on my channel before, but this is more a competitive, kind of like a professional sports league. The NLL, the MLL, NFL, NHL, stuff like that, where basically we have a scheduled season and organized teams and organized rules that we will be following for the various game modes as well as just in general. We so basically, yeah, we will have a 6 game season to over the course of the year because of players in the league that are based on schedules. And we may not have a first game until the end of the school year, kind of starting it in the summer, just because of timing and stuff. So it's kind of it's scheduled, but it's unscheduled in the sense of we have this plan, we just don't know exactly when. Though we'll try to give you a warning, kind of let you know when to expect our games to be put up on my channel. But so yeah, 6 games as well as for sure a championship game which will take place on December 25th, 2019 for this year. So basically, yeah, that's the championship game, and it'll decide which of the two teams is the champion for the following season until the next championship game, because who knows, things can change, as well as players can change. Player changes, trades are enabled, and all such. So it's looking to be a very exciting thing. I'm very excited. The other 3 participants are very excited. We've all talked about it. And do not worry, we will still be doing the casual games that we have been doing on the channel. The 2018 Christmas Eve Nerf War, the 2018 Christmas Day Nerf War, the first Nerf War, stuff like that. Those will still happen. And they'll usually come out at about the same time. We'll film them about the same time. And those are the really just casual pickup kind of games. As well as we might even use those to test rules. So you'll see a video where we test a rule that we later use in the game. I think I'll make a video on the rules that we'll be using, the standard rules. You've already seen the game mode rules, and those will be consistent throughout. We'll be using those rules for the game modes that we use. There will be 3 basic games. There will be 2 capture the flags and 1 skirmish during the season, as well as the championship game will be a basic game mode, but we have decided to use a special set of rules for that. The basic game mode rules, the standard rules, as well as rules that may contradict but will therefore be higher above the standard rules and even the game mode rules. That basically those rules will be specialized for the game to make it a more exciting championship game than just the other games that happen during the season, which we are looking to be more exciting. We determined that a more competitive environment, as well as, a more competitive environment will create more competition between the 4 of us and really the 2 teams, as well as it'll create a much more exciting environment for you, the viewers, to enjoy more kind of really big hardcore rules with kind of that environment of competitiveness. There's more defined rules on how you can even argue and even come close to fighting and kind of stuff to create a more exciting atmosphere for all of you. So yeah, we're really looking to have a lot of fun with that. So I think that's it for this video. I will make a video going over the standard rules that will be used. And before the championship game, once we have finalized the rules, I will come out with a video describing those rules to you as well. So yes. Also, we will be making a video on the, oh no, well not a video, but multiple videos. We'll have videos before and pre-game and post-game talks, basically being me as not only one of the players and the captain of my team, but also the as kind of an announcer or a manager to kind of give you a real feel of a sports game, of a sport. You know, we'll have pregame talks like, hey, you know, we're this far in the season. Here's kind of what the matchup's looking like. You know, who do we think will come out on top based off previous encounters have gone. We haven't done this game mode yet. Well, let's see kind of where we're going with this and what exciting things we expect to see. And kind of introduce here's where the players are at right now, individually ranked, as the teams, kind of who's maybe going to win, as well as, you know, is it possible we'll see any underdog kind of characteristics, stuff like that. And then we'll have the actual game. And then we'll have a post-game talk. As of right now, I'm thinking about all of them being separate, but I might put them together in one video just for the sense of, hey, here's your game, here's the game, here's the game, here's the post-game. So, anyway, the post-game will be kind of like, oh, wow, you know, that was an exciting game. Here's kind of like a recap of what happened, kind of the big things. You know, like oh, wow, did you check out this tag? Did you check out, you know, this is who won, and how did they do it? Like, oh, this team won after losing 2 games in a row. Well, how did they do it? Kind of what went on in the game. So it'll be kind of like that, and we'll even talk to the other players and kind of that, oh, what were you thinking? You know, stuff like that. Remember, I do not have the best editing skills in the world. I don't have the best filming setup in the world. Bear with me. This is for fun. You know, we're just trying to engage each other and then engage an audience in the kind of, wow, I like that idea. Let me do it as well. You know, let me create my own setup here. So, yeah, I think that'll be the Hesseltine Nerf World League. Hesseltine as in my last name. Yes, I'm naming it after myself. So, yeah. HNWL, Hesseltine Nerf World League. We are very excited to start this new season. And remember, first game probably won't be... It'll be anytime between late January to late May. Just because of school. We do other stuff. I play lacrosse. That's coming up soon. The two O'Keefes, they swim. So their season's going right now, and we don't know exactly when it's going to end because it's a crazy season. Ellery also plays lacrosse, so it's kind of that. Plus, I'm graduating this year, so I have a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of work to be done. You know, I have lacrosse, and then it's like, oh, I got to do schoolwork. I gotta get out of the school. I gotta graduate. I have to take all my finals and stuff. Now, granted, I get out early because of that, but I have to go back for graduation. So, yeah, I get out early. The rest of them don't. So it's kind of a thing. And 2, we're also working around holidays. We're not going to have as many holiday-based games. We'll have one on Thanksgiving, and one on Christmas, the championship game, just to kind of create like, hey, that's when we know we'll be together, as well as when I can drive, and I wanted to go out and get all the players and participants and bring them here to play. So, and yes, right now, all the games will be in the Hesseltine household, because one, that's a playing field we all understand. Plus, we haven't really decided that we've really come to the conclusion basically that the other household, the O'Keefe household, is probably not the best place to have one. So, have any of these Nerf battles. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I'm very excited. The other players are very excited to do this. This is something we've been talking about since Christmas, to kind of create a more competitive environment for all of us. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all later.